Hello everybody and welcome back to Vixen Purple's Crochet and More. I am your host Cheryl. Hello from Colorado Springs, Colorado, where I reside. Today is February, I didn't check, either 21st or the 23rd. Sorry, okay, it's the 23rd. I couldn't remember the dates. It's been so long. I do apologize for not being on. I have been kind of busy. I've been trying to get this room a little bit more situated where it doesn't feel claustrophobic, and then trying to clean up and do things around the house, not to mention just dealing with a lot of life in general stuff, and everything. Most of you guys know by now, my Joann's in the Colorado Springs, which is the only Joann's store in the Springs here, is closing its doors. So, and I have been very, very upset about that, which I don't want to be, but I am upset about it. And it just breaks my heart to see businesses closing and all that other fun stuff. But no, I have not participated in the panic buying with Joann's. As a matter of fact, I haven't really bought anything other than some stuff that I found at the Dollar Tree, and I will probably do another video on that. But in the meantime, I'm here to kind of show you what I have been up to for the last couple of weeks and stuff like that. And one is I've been waiting to get some extra money so that I could buy this is a USB data transfer cord. And I thought I had some, but I didn't. So I had to wait for some extra money to free up so that I could get this cord. I got this off of Amazon for like $10. So now I have a nice big cord. I've been working on transferring my files, and now that I can actually do some editing on my videos with that transfer, because I can transfer that file to my main computer so that I can do the little fun things and stuff. The other thing that I've been kind of wanting to show you guys too is that I've wound up buying some 30 millimeter safety eyes, because I didn't have any 30 millimeters, nor did I have any 24s. So I asked to get some eyes, and I didn't spend very much. So now I have some 30 millimeter eyes to work for some of my projects that require the 30 millimeter eyes instead of me hand stitching. And then I got some 24, and I just wrote on the packages to make sure that I have them. So now that I've got this, so this is kind of what I've been up to with that. So with this video, I'm going to kind of do both what I've been up to and working the tote series that I have been working with. And like I said, I've been moving things around so the room doesn't quite look like it's supposed to be. Hold on just a second, and let me grab something. Hold on. All right, sorry about that, guys. All right, so you guys might remember that I have been working with is this it? Nope, wrong ones. Working with the highlights yarn, and I showed you a shawl that I was working on. I called it quits on it, and I put like one ball and then one ball of black, and so I just made a very small shawl for somebody who's very petite in stature and stuff like that. And then so I made this, and this is what I kind of came up with, is just running granny square and throwing some windows and some double crochets in there. And so that's what I have done with the Yarn Bee Highlights yarn. But I also worked on another shawl that I had the remainder of 2 balls and a black, because that's what I had left. Oh, good, I did put them here. Okay, so just to show you, this is all that I have left of the gold highlights. So that's going to go into my yarn thing. And then this is all that I have left of the highlights in the black. So I was watching, Roes Likes Crochet, And one of her videos is she showed a shawl that she was working on, and it was one of Bag O' Day's shawl. And I thought, oh, that is so pretty. I like it. I'm going to try it. And that's what I did with this shawl. So this is the Bag O' Day Love of My Life shawl. And it is pretty substantial on it. So I was definitely a lot happier working with this particular shawl than I was with the other one, and I was okay with it. So this is what it looks like. And like I said, it's called the Love of My Life shawl from Bag O' Day. And I think this was a video that she did, I want to say a year or two ago. So that is 3 balls that I don't have to worry about anymore in my stuff. Now I got to figure out what I'm going to do with those. The other things that I have been working on is with this Let's Get Cozy Chenille Appeal. This is the 1 ball left that I have, and I'm going to make a scarf for this with my adding machine, but I will be honest with you, I do not like how this works out with the Addy. Even though it goes through the Addy really good and all that other stuff, this is very thin. It is very much a 3 weight, not a 4 weight that they are saying on the label. So let me show you what I've gotten so far. So out of 2 balls, I have made a scarf that is very, very thin. Got the ends sewn up. My ends got a little bit better. I'm still practicing on closing my ends. And this is why I'm saying I don't particularly care for the Addy and this particular yarn going through it. It looks sloppy to me. But then again, it could be the design of the way the yarn's supposed to look. But it is very soft. It's very nice. And like I said, I just didn't care for the way it went through the Addy and how it came out. So that's one scarf. And then I was able to make a hat with it. So there's one. And then here's the other one. This one's able to actually kind of fold over with a brim. And this is, to me, this just looks really, really sloppy, but yet it's the way the yarn did, not me. I kept my tension as tight as I could to make sure it goes through. So this one's a little bit where you can fold over and put on. This one is really much a skull cap. Let me show you. Pretty much a skull cap. And that's all it boils down to, is just a skull cap. So, but this one will definitely go up. And then this one should make the scarf for that other one. And then I should be done with that. Now, I was in my, yep, there it is. So that was 2 balls. Here's the 2 labels for these guys on that. That's the highlights. That's the highlights. What are you? Highlights. Okay, so there. Now I have a total of 6 labels to actually go into my label holder for the usage of the year. On that, that's a good thing. I don't have to worry about that. So in between stuff, while at work, I take stuff with me to work and work on it when I get the chance and stuff. So I had this, I still have ends to weave. I can't speak today. And it's called the Camo, it's Yarn Bees Camo. And I believe this was a full ball. And this should have been 143 yards, I believe. There's the, I don't know if you can see that, but that's what it looks like. And this is what I have made. A very basic beanie, because this pattern, I'm telling you, it's crazy. it's a very, very busy pattern on the way it does. But it's really kind of cute and very, very soft. And like I said, I just have ends to weave in on that. And this is all that I have left. So this will probably go into another project with something else. So there's another label to add. And then while I was in my yarn room, I pulled some yarn out that I thought, okay, you know what? It's been in here for a while. I'm going to take it with me and make something out of it. And I did. And then I had this Yarn Bees Soft and Sleek low pill fiber. And this was called the teal stripes. And then I got this on the clearance many years ago. This is all that I have left of that ball. So that will become something else. But this is a hat that I made. So, and it looks pretty good. I like it. So it turned out really pretty. And not what I was expecting. But I can't complain. So that's 2 hats down. And then the other one I had was, I got this a while ago in a thrift store haul. And I had caked up the yarn, and it felt like it was, it might have been a Caron cake at one time. I don't know. But it was a ball, and it weighed out to be 2.9 ounces, so almost 3 ounces. So I was able to get a hat out of this, and then part of a granny square, and then I might be adding something else to this, or frogging it out and figuring something else. I don't know, but that was my label, is that on that. So there's those. And last but not least, I worked on one of, and I did this by memory, when Bag O' Day came out with her short row beanie. And I used another out of the yarn room stash, a soft and sleek low pill fiber. And this is called Silver Mist. So there's the label. And I will be honest with you, I actually had to steal some from another yarn ball, and I'm still working on that, but I made this. And it is very thick and very squishy, and it looks really good. So I can't complain with that. So I'm making a scarf that's kind of similar to this style, but we'll see. But anyhow, that's what she looks like, and that's what I have been up to. Not a whole lot, except for trying to clean and not get angry and all that other fun stuff. Going through my pattern books to see what is going to be fun and exciting. And like I said, now I have more of this Let's Get Cozy chenille appeal, and I haven't decided on what I'm going to do with it just yet. I may consider making a probably another shawl or something. I just don't know, and figure out what we're going to do. But I figured 2 hats and 2 scarves out of 3 balls, that ain't too bad. So I'm going to try it again, see what I think on that. But that's what I've got for you guys. I mean, not a whole heck of a lot. Just been busy and working and trying to stay sane, as you could say, and then try not to go over and panic buy and stuff like that. Well, the truth is I don't really have that much money, but yet this is all the labels I get to add to my box now that I've gotten this. And with these 30 and 24 millimeter eyes, I should be able to start doing some bigger projects, like I've got dragon patterns that I've been wanting to make, and the 30 millimeter eyes have been the big hang up. So I was able to get those, and now I can start on something like that and try to stay out of trouble. But anyhow, guys, I just wanted to come on, say hi, thank you for everything. I'm sorry I haven't been on, that kind of stuff. And just kind of go on with life. There's not much been going on except for work and come home, work and go home. Everyday thing. And not a whole lot going on other than crochet and work. All right, guys. I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you for joining me. If you happen to like this video and you liked what I showed you, please hit that thumbs up. It'd be greatly appreciative. Like I said, I'm still trying to work on my, oh my gosh, my 1,000 subscribers. My brain's not wanting to work. But anyhow, guys, all right. Thank you so much. I really greatly appreciate you guys being here. Big hugs from me to you. You guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you on the next video. Bye, guys.